Warm temperatures through the weekend are expected to kind of start to push over into the early parts of your week, but we already saw a pretty good cool down for your Sunday. Here's a look at the coastline from earlier today. Some fantastic sunsets and sunrises that we've been seeing, along with those clear skies, allowing us to kind of gaze up at the stars. Thanks to Al Pepito for this fantastic shot of the moon from last night. And our own Emily Navarro showing us a look at Pirates Cove area. Lots of clear skies out there, allowing for some fantastic beach days. #B on KSBY. Show us what you're up to over the weekend and into the early parts of your week on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Taking a look now at the satellite and radar, starting to see some of that marine layer move back into those coastal areas and even pushing into some of those inland areas. That's going to start to affect our temperatures a little bit. We're starting to see that drop down to some cooler conditions. 62 in Santa Barbara, 57 in Solvang, San Luis Obispo, and Santa Maria. Staying a little bit on the warm side in Paso, close to 70 degrees. Well, looking at weather watchers, though, we saw a bit of a 10 to 15 degree drop in a lot of locations from today versus yesterday. We're looking at 79 degrees in Santa Barbara, Cuyama at 83, Cal Poly at 74, more than 10 degrees cooler than what we saw yesterday. 63 in Morro Bay, Paso hitting 89 degrees, San Luis Obispo at 73, Avila Beach, what we saw yesterday at 88 degrees. Big cool down there, 69 degrees for the daytime high. Lompoc in the high 60s. So we're seeing that cool down start, and that's all because we've switched from offshore winds now to onshore. That sea breeze starting to cool us down quite a bit as we see this cold front passing through the Pacific Northwest and affecting our temperatures as well. Into Monday by the overnight hours, right around 10 miles per hour overnight, picking up by those afternoon hours anywhere from 15 to 20 miles per hour of that onshore wind, right around 20 as we get into Tuesday. Taking a look at the sky forecast, expecting that to be mostly cloudy skies into the overnight along those coastlines. So the marine layer going to hug the coast. Along with that, some areas of dense fog, particularly in Vandenberg, Santa Maria, parts of northern Santa Barbara County. That clears out pretty nicely, though, by the late morning hours for your Monday morning. And then we're staying partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we're moving into Monday afternoon, then into Tuesday as well. They're expecting partly cloudy, fair skies through most of our week here. Along with our temperatures, 84 in Paso, we've kind of stayed at that steady rate there. 79 in San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara, the low 70s for Santa Maria and Lompoc. Those overnight temperatures, though, are staying cold. So it's kind of one of those situations where in the early morning hours and overnight, you're going to want to bring a sweater. By the afternoon, you're definitely going to want to shed that sweater. In the 80s in Santa Ynez and Solvang, 5 cities stretching into the high 70s. And if you're on the north coast, stretching into the high 60s. Over the next 5 days, partly cloudy moves to mostly sunny in Santa Maria, Santa Barbara in the high 70s through most of the week. Paso going to see another warm one back to 87 by Friday. And San Luis Obispo also seeing the high 80s. So another warm up in the long term here moving into Thursday and Friday. I'll send it back to you guys.